Hello and welcome to Vibe English, the podcast where we practice English, share stories, and explore life's little lessons. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something we all love but don't always embrace: a lazy day. That's right. We're talking about the beauty of doing nothing and why it's okay to hit pause. This episode is perfect for improving your listening and speaking skills. So grab a comfy spot, maybe a snack, and let's get started. Today, we're using a fun technique called shadowing to boost your English fluency. Shadowing means you listen to me speak, then repeat exactly what I say, mimicking my pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. It's like singing along to your favorite song, but for speaking practice. Don't worry if it feels tricky at first, just have fun and give it a try. We'll do shadowing exercises throughout the episode, with pauses for you to repeat after me. Before we begin, let's set the mood. Picture this. It's Sunday, the sun's peeking through your window and you have zero plans. Sounds dreamy, right? That's what today's story is all about. So, let's dive into our main story, then we'll explore why rest is so important, practice some shadowing, and wrap up with a life lesson. Ready? Here we go. Let me take you back to my favorite kind of day: a lazy Sunday. I'm going to share a short story, and then we'll practice shadowing it together. Listen closely, because this story is the heart of today's episode. It was my lazy Sunday. I had no plans. Just me in my bed. I watched movies, ate snacks. Did I do anything useful? Not really. But I felt happy. I needed rest. Sometimes doing nothing is everything. And that's okay. We all need a pause. Love that, right? There's something so refreshing about a day with no to-do list. Now, let's practice shadowing this story to work on your speaking skills. I'll say each sentence slowly, and you repeat after me. Try to match my tone and rhythm. If you're in a quiet place, say it out loud. If not, you can repeat in your head. Here we go. It was my lazy Sunday. It was my lazy Sunday. I had no plans. I had no plans. Just me and my bed. Just me and my bed. I watched movies, ate snacks. I watched movies, ate snacks. Did I do anything useful? Did I do anything useful? Not really. Not really. But I felt happy. But I felt happy. I needed rest. I needed rest. Sometimes, doing nothing is everything. Sometimes, doing nothing is everything. And that's okay. And that's okay.
We all need a pause. We all need a pause.
Great job. How did that feel? Shadowing helps you get comfortable with English sounds and flow. If you stumbled, no worries, practice makes progress. Let's talk about this story for a bit. I said I had no plans, just me in my bed, watching movies and eating snacks. Sounds like paradise, doesn't it? But I also said, did I do anything useful? Not really. And yet, I felt happy. Why? Because rest is valuable. It's not wasted time, it's time to recharge. Let's explore this idea. In our busy world, we're always told to hustle, work hard, be productive. But what happens when we don't stop? We burn out. Rest isn't just lying on the couch, it's giving your mind and body a chance to recover. Think about it like charging your phone. If you never plug it in, it dies. Same with us. A lazy Sunday, or even a lazy hour, can be a gift to yourself. Let me share another quick story to show how rest can look different for everyone. A friend of mine, Sarah, is a teacher. She's always grading papers, planning lessons, running around. One weekend, she decided to have a do-nothing day. No work, no errands, just her, a book and a cup of tea. She told me, "Alex, I felt guilty at first, like I should be doing something. But by the end of the day, I felt so refreshed, like I could take on the world." That's the power of rest. It's like pressing the reset button. Now, let's try shadowing again, this time with a new mini-story inspired by Sarah's day. Listen first, then repeat after me. It was Sarah's do-nothing day. It was Sarah's do-nothing day. No work, no errands. No work, no errands. Just a book and tea. Just a book and tea. She felt guilty at first. She felt guilty at first. But then, she felt free. But then, she felt free. Rest gave her energy. Rest gave her energy. Nice work. You're getting the hang of it. Let's keep going with why rest matters. Scientists say rest improves your focus, creativity, and even health. When you sleep or relax, your brain processes information, like sorting files on a computer. That's why after a good nap or a lazy day, you often feel clearer and happier. Here's another example. My brother Tom loves running. He trains hard for marathons. But he told me his coach always says, rest days are where the magic happens. When Tom rests, his muscles recover and grow stronger. No rest, no progress. It's the same for our minds and hearts. So, next time you feel guilty for chilling, remember, rest is part of growth. Let's do one more shadowing exercise, but this time, let's focus on a positive affirmation about rest. Affirmations are short phrases you say to boost your confidence or mindset. This one's about embracing rest. Repeat after me, and feel free to say it with a smile. I deserve to rest. I deserve to rest. Doing nothing is okay. Doing nothing is okay. Rest helps me grow. Rest helps me grow. I am enough. I am enough. Awesome. Say those affirmations anytime you need a reminder to slow down. Now, let's get practical. How can you add rest to your life? Here are 3 simple ideas. Schedule a lazy hour. Pick a time to do nothing, no phone, no work, just relax. Maybe listen to music or stare at the clouds. Try a mini break. Every few hours, pause for 5 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, or stretch. It's like a power nap for your brain. Say no to guilt. If you take a rest day, don't feel bad. Tell yourself, this is for my growth. Let's practice one of these tips with shadowing. I'll say a sentence about taking a break, and you repeat. I take a break to recharge. I take a break to recharge. 5 minutes can refresh me. 5 minutes can refresh me. Rest is my superpower. Rest is my superpower. You're killing it. Let's wrap up with a final thought. Today's lesson is simple but powerful. Rest is part of growth. Whether it's a lazy Sunday in bed, a quiet moment with tea, or just saying no to one more task, rest helps you show up as your best self. So, give yourself permission to pause. You're not being lazy, you're growing. Before we go, let's do one last shadowing round to lock in today's lesson. Repeat after me, nice and clear. Rest is part of growth. Rest is part of growth. I give myself permission to pause. I give myself permission to pause. Doing nothing is everything. Doing nothing is everything. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me on Speak Easy today. Keep practicing your shadowing, and don't forget to take a lazy moment for yourself this week. If you enjoyed this episode, try shadowing it again later, or share it with a friend to practice together. Until next time, keep speaking, keep resting, and keep growing. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.